Hello everyone, and welcome to the update video for Pandora's Box Season 2. We really hope that you enjoyed what we had to show in the first season, and we've got even more to show today. So let's just get right into it. Starting with the lobby itself, we've done a nice Easter makeover for it. But more importantly, Madeline has prepared an Easter egg hunt for you all to complete. To collect an egg, just step on it or step right next to it. You'll get a message in chat confirming that you got it. There are 18 to find. Can you collect them all? And no, don't worry, there's none on the parkour course or the hyperdrive course. Starting with our first game, Survival Games, we have made a major change to the way the game is started. Instead of using the old team platforms, all players will now start in a box in the sky. This means you'll have to choose where to drop to with your team, so maybe your team might want to go mid, or maybe you have another location in mind. Other than that, there are no major changes to SG. Moving on to Haunted Havoc, we've completely changed what happens to players when they get eliminated. So once someone loses all their lives and can't respawn, they will no longer become the hunter themselves, because that did not go very well last time. So we've got something else. So now, only the 4 initial hunters will hunt for the whole game, so no one else will join as a hunter later on. So now you're probably asking, wait, what's going to happen to the eliminated players? Well, for the first time in PB history, there will now be punishments worse than death. You'll just have to wait and see how this plays out if it happens to the streamer you happen to be watching. And that's all for Haunted Havoc, besides the puzzles being remade, of course. And now, to what we know you've been waiting for, the new game which Reed has prepared coming to Pandora's Box 2. It's called Chalice Chase, and it will have you constantly parkouring and moving around a small map. At the start of the game, you'll dash towards the middle to try and hit the villager. The player who hits it first will gain the Chalice. When you have the Chalice, you'll be wanting to run away from the enemies, as it can be stolen from a single punch. Now, when you gain the Chalice initially, you'll be briefly invincible and get a small speed boost, allowing you to get away. But if you lose it, you'll be briefly stunned, locking you in place for a little bit, so players with armor cannot be punched. Also, this game has friendly fire, meaning you could potentially coordinate with your team to do some really cool plays like boosting each other around the map. Just note that you will not steal the Chalice from them, so if they have it, you will not steal it for yourself if it's a teammate you're punching. And finally, we've also put some jump pads around the map, just like the ones you'll find in Speedrun. And as for scoring, anyone holding the Chalice will earn points over time for their team. Additionally, there is a small bonus at the end for holding the Chalice if the round ends. And finally, there is a round win bonus for having a higher score than the enemy team. Just like in Capture Point, there are 7 rounds. You'll be playing each team once. And we hope that you're excited to try this new game, Chalice Chase. And finally, for the Colosseum, we've removed the sets and round system. Instead, it will just be a singular best of 7, meaning that the first team to win 4 rounds will win Pandora's Box. And that's it. Those are all the major changes for Season 2. Of course, there are some other smaller changes like small point adjustments or bug fixes, so be sure to look forward to all the games too, assuming you'll even play them. So we hope to see you tomorrow at 11:30 Pacific, 2:30 Eastern, or 7:30 BST for Pandora's Box Season 2. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye!